Be doing all the talking here.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome. It's 12:30 on the East Coast and in Trinidad. And today we got another show. Yes, you see a special guest, surprise guest, right? We're used to Deb here on a Tuesday, but Deb's here on a Wednesday because we just got done with day 3 of this amazing freedom challenge. And I can't even say the right words because it's like we've both had quite a few breakthroughs, and it's only day 3. And I put an open call out to our accountability group for anybody who wanted to join us, because I want to share some of the takeaways of today, especially for moms, entrepreneurs who have a message, who have a voice, and who need to let it out. Because what you're seeing Deb tearing up because she's still reeling from the impact of that training. And there was one thing in particular in the training that I wrote down and I posted it. Do or do not. There is no try. And I think seeing the physical example of what trying looks like means that trying is doing nothing. And as entrepreneurs, if it's one thing that we don't have the luxury of doing, is nothing. So you are either working on your business or you're not working on your business. You're either getting out there and selling product or you're not selling product. You're not trying. Trying is doing
Do you want to
nothing.
show an example?
Yeah. So I know it was
Okay.
powerful. It was powerful. So
Okay.
Deb, what is that? A post-it?
It's, yeah, just a post-it, a
All
packet.
right. All right. So I want you to try and drop that packet. Deb, no, you didn't try. You dropped it. I want you to try to not drop it. Right. Now, the impact that had on me
Yeah.
was I gotta stop trying because trying is doing nothing. And we've probably heard that so many times. So many times. We've probably heard that do or do not. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I love when Yoda says do or do not. There is no try, right? I love my Star Wars Master Yoda. But when I saw that, I was like, so when I sit here and I say to myself, I'm trying to write a blog post. That's why I don't ever get the blog post written. I mean, because I'm trying to do it.
And I understand that because just the other day, I said, oh, I need to sit down and try and write a blog post. And now no, I didn't even start. But now today it's like chinked in. Oh, okay.
That's what trying means. Okay, I got it. Right. So, I
Hmm.
mean, I titled actually, I probably titled this live Success Leaves Clues, but success does leave clues because success leaves action. All
Yeah.
right. The biggest thing that really impacted, and Deb, I guess, and one thing, Deb, when you talk about a breakthrough,
Mm.
there's always a breakdown
Yeah.
before you get a breakthrough. And when you're about to do something great, I have seen it with myself, I've seen it with other people. And you don't do great things. Like, it's not that you're only going to do one great thing. But when you have a serious breakdown and it hits you like, okay, I got it. That's the breakthrough because you had to mash yourself down to rise up almost. And as entrepreneurs, I think that entrepreneurs, And Jimmy talked about it at the end, and I don't want to talk too much, like, because there are different types of businesses and there are different types of entrepreneurs. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there's the entrepreneur that you own a business and that's your job, right? You're a business owner, you've got a job. And maybe Robert Kiyosaki kind of stole this from Mr. Cunningham or Cunningway or whatever his name is. But anyway, when we talk about the different types of, wealth paths, so, the business owner is really just an employee of his own business, right?
Right, right,
And you own a kitchen shop, you're a caterer, you're whatever, but you're the sole employee, you're employee number one. And then we talk about the different other types of businesses, right? Where there's the affiliate, there's the lifestyle, and all of those type of businesses. But what does lifestyle mean? What does a lifestyle business mean? It means that you still get to live and have a business, right? That's the way I see it, right? I don't know about anybody else, but if I'm working towards a lifestyle business, it means I get to go to swimming with my daughters, or I get to go to the park, and I'm not thinking about the business. I'm not thinking
mm-hmm.
about the shop, or I'm not thinking about the employees. I don't have to sit there to earn from my business,
Right,
right? And
right.
that I think it's very important when they talk about that. So
Yeah. A lot of times, we've heard this whole week, laptop lifestyle. I
mhm,
think that would click in more than just lifestyle. We all have a lifestyle. But when you put an adjective to it, then people can start, you want a lifestyle that you can travel. Okay, well, a brick and mortar, normally you can't
can't
just
do
pick up
that.
and travel.
Exactly.
So the laptop lifestyle, I think helps, um, make a picture for people that,
Hmm.
oh gosh, laptops you can just pick
Hmm.
up and go, and that's
Hmm.
basically what
Yeah.
it is. So
What
yeah,
it
you're
is.
right.
And still impacting people, because I could imagine our trainers today, they do have that laptop lifestyle, and they're able to still have that vision of impacting so many people that it was, yeah, it was beautiful to listen to hear, and kind of, for me, it was reiterating, um you don't know who you're impacting,
Right.
right? You don't know who is impact. You don't know who you are impacting that's impacting somebody else. And the 6 degrees of separation, they are absolutely real. All right.
Oh yeah.
Um, you've got to look at it from the standpoint of, how am I going to impact the world? And when people talk about entrepreneurs change the world, I think today's session really demonstrated how, if you go after your dreams, you go after your vision, and you are genuinely interested in helping other people in whatever area it is you decide to help them, you are going to change the world. You may not see it, but you will, because you help 6 people, and those 6 people help 6 people, and those help, it trickles down. And
Right.
as he said, quite literally, so many of the problems that we have today, they just disappear if we just thought of helping the other, and
Right.
actually doing it. That is the thing. Sometimes we say we're going to do it, and we try. We try.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I didn't drop it. No, no, I dropped it. We try.
I, the I don't know if you want to talk about this right now, but the one thing that hit me the strongest was, Coach Ivan's last picture that he gave us. He was struggling, and he said, he talked to God. Okay, I'm just not doing a very good job here. And he said that, there was a bright light, but it was a light that he could look into. And I I have seen that light because actually I was getting a tooth pulled and my husband was in the hospital and I was crying because I had kept all those emotions in. And all of a sudden there was that bright light. And probably people, and I haven't told too many people this. So this is on Facebook. And so anyway, so I know the look that some people, oh, it's just the dentist, the oral surgeon's light. No, it wasn't, because there was an image there. I felt a peace. So when Ivan was talking about that bright light, I experienced that bright light. I was staring into it and was able to look at it, not like the sun where we have to look away. But Ivan said that God says, okay, you don't think you've impacted anybody's life, turn around. And you have to imagine, and these are Ivan's words, you have to imagine being on top of a tall building on a very clear day, or on a hill on a clear day. You can just see forever. And he said that when he turned around, there were people behind him, following him, people he had touched, and he could not see the end of those people. And that's what hit me, because I've been a nurse for 40 years. I've touched a lot of lives. I've been in network marketing 10 of those years. And it's like, oh my gosh. And even if I hadn't been, other things that I've done, I've touched lives. And I'm telling you, I could have started sobbing right there, but I was on camera and I couldn't. And so it's like, okay, okay. So I was trying to fight it. And actually, moments before we came live, Hillary, I'm sobbing. And it's like, okay, I can't fight it anymore. It just came. But so don't ever think that you are not making an impression on somebody. You are not touching someone's life. And that's why we always have to be as positive as we
As
can.
the best version of ourselves. Because
Yeah,
one thing that I don't know if you heard this, but what he said was, when he looked around, the voice told him, these are all the people who you've impacted positively. He
yeah,
didn't say these are the people you did not impact,
yeah,
right? And you see, the thing is, sometimes if we don't take that step to do what we have to do, what we actually do is not impact all of those people, because those are still people that you're connected to in some way, shape, or form that you have touched. And
yeah,
if you have not impacted them positively, if you haven't put some glimmer of light, hope into their lives, then they couldn't do it for somebody else, and they couldn't do it for somebody else. And even though, so it's still that network, but it's what is the effect of that network. It's
right.
what was the effect, and what effect are you going to have, am I going to have, are our viewers going to have in the lives of the people we communicate and connect with? What effect are we going to have? Because that is what makes the difference in the world. We may think that, okay, I'm only impacting 50 people. All right. As internet marketers, you're looking at your stats and you're only seeing, oh, only 100 people bought into my program. But if you give your all into those 100 people, and you truly make those 100 people convert their lives and change their lives, and they go out and do that with 100 people, already you're
Yeah,
seeing the effect,
yeah.
right? It
It's a
becomes a very good virus.
Yeah, it does. It's a giant ripple effect.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we don't think about the ripple effect when we're just seeming to go about our business every day.
Mhm.
Giving someone a smile in the grocery. You don't even have to say anything to them. I've always told my kids, if you see someone and you think something positive about them, whether it's their hair or an outfit they've got on, and this is as they were growing, tell them. It might be the only positive thing they've heard all day.
Yeah.
So I've always said that to my kids, but it's true. Um, you know, you can lift somebody's spirits just by a smile or a hello, and you've touched their life, because what they will do, hopefully, what they will do is pay it forward and smile at somebody else and pass it forward.
Yes.
So, yeah, that was, oh my gosh.
Absolutely, absolutely amazing. I must say, we've got 2 more days. Well, we've got a 3 p.m. session VIP, but then we got 2 more days, and it's like, we we're paying it forward, So I think that definitely, I mean, I I don't think, no, tomorrow's a completely different day. I don't know. But anyway, the reality tomorrow will show itself what we're going to talk about tomorrow. But
Yeah,
definitely today's session, I think I really wanted to get on here, share that message for those who are sitting on the sidelines, because literally we're in a time where you can and you must do better for
yeah,
yourselves, for your family, for the world. Yeah, we're
yeah,
in that time.
yeah.
So thank you, Deb, for joining me
Oh,
again
you're welcome.
today.
I'm glad the tears could stop finally.
I know this is the emotions, and yeah, that I was where you were today. That's where I was yesterday. So I was like,
Yeah, yeah. People were, yesterday was a big day for a lot of people because they talked about their breakthroughs. And I'll
mm,
be honest, I was telling Hillary that, okay, I'm getting stuff out of this, I'm getting nuggets, but I don't see any real big breakthrough. Well,
it
the
came.
Lord had plans for me because He hit me with a ton of bricks today.
Through.
So it's like, oh my golly. But it's like, yeah, I have to not try. I have to do. I have to pay it forward. We have to pay
To
it
pay it
forward.
forward. And we
So,
are.
yeah, yeah. So, thanks for reaching out, and I'm glad that I can pull myself together that we could do this.
Ah, so excited. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.